Hello guys, this is Becca and we are here for Rocking with Becca. Macy, go get on the bed. Mama's doing a video, okay? Go get on the bed. Mama's doing a video. She's got her ball. Here, go get on the bed. Lay down. Lay down, Mama's doing a video. Well guys, this is Becca, and if you're new to my channel, on Saturdays, I do a video that I call Rocking with Becca. And it's where I sit in my rocking chair, rocking a baby, and we just chat. I share the baby of the day, which I'll be sharing in a minute. I share a shout out of a channel that is under 1,000 subscribers. I like to help out the smaller channels if I can. I have been doing Small Dolls and Stuffies Saturday, which is hosted by Alicia over at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. And then I usually have a topic to talk on. Rockin' with Becca videos are usually a little lengthy. They're usually anywhere from 45 minutes to a little over an hour, give or take, some. Usually give. It's usually long. And I almost said it, but I decided not to say it, but then usually think if I tell you that I don't think this video is going to be very long, it's usually one of my longer videos. I don't know why that is. I guess because I don't really have notes and I just talk. And it ends up being longer, one of the longer videos. Although all the videos are long, but all the Rockin' with Becca videos are long. But when I say I don't think it's going to be very long, that's usually when it's one of the longer ones. So, for you new ones, and I do know that I have one lady that is new to my channel that's been watching. I have a lot of health issues. I have fibromyalgia, arthritis, all the things that older people get, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you name it, just about it. But my worst enemy is my fibro. Fibro causes a lot of different health issues. I have a lot of anxiety and stress and can't really say depression. We all have days that we don't feel good and we feel a little lower than others, but I don't really feel like I'm depressed. I don't feel like I'm in some deep, dark hole somewhere. It's just some days when I'm not feeling good, I don't feel as perky and as uplifted as other days. But fibro causes a lot of different things. Fibro fog and fatigue, and causes chronic fatigue, and then you're in pain and you can't do things like you used to could do. And for me, that's the worst part, because I used to love to clean my house, and I could clean it all in one day, clean every room, do a thorough cleaning, like sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, dusting, cleaning the bathrooms, the mirrors, the whole works. And I used to could get the whole house done in one day. Now I barely can get one room done in one day. And sometimes that really plays on me, because I want to be able to clean my house like I used to. Macy, go get on the bed. You're pushing me around. My chair is a swivel rocker, and she gets up here pushing on me. And it's hard to keep my chair straight. But, yeah, and I'm feeling pretty fatigued today, so I may do a whole lot of extra yawning than what I normally do. And sometimes I yawn so much that it aggravates me. It really is bothersome because every 2 or 3 words I'm yawning. Maybe it won't be quite that bad today, hopefully. But I have a lot of fun things I feel like that I want to share with you. I hope it's fun for you. It feels fun for me. Let me move y'all in just a little bit more. I feel like I'm so far away from y'all. But anyway, if I cannot yawn, I'm not going to apologize every time because it'll be every 2 or 3 words I'll be apologizing. So I'm just going to let you know in the beginning I may be doing a lot of yawning. So please excuse me and forgive me. I don't mean to. I try not to, but it just happens. But we're going to start off with the baby of the day, and she's also going to be a featured doll today. If you watched my box opening yesterday, then you know who she is. But I'm going to share her with you this morning and tell you I'm going to do a name reveal and tell you a little bit more about her. And so here we go. Becca, quit yelling. Look at my beautiful baby girl. Just look at my beautiful baby girl. No, Macy, lay down. I'm not through. Okay, we're going to give you some information. I made her a birth certificate. Got her picture on it. Got all of her information on here. This is a reborn birth certificate for a reborn doll. I named her Devi Dea. Her name is Devi Dea. And I meant to change that. Where it says date of birth, I meant to put date of adoption, and I forgot. I'll have to go back in and change that. All I do is white over it. I run these certificates off of, I got them free on Google, and I run it off, and then I white out the parts I don't want and write in what I do. I white out, put white out over it, the parts I don't want, and put in the words that I want there. And I forgot to white out where it says date of birth. I wanted it to be date of adoption. So I'm going to go back and white the word birth out and put adoption there. So I received her yesterday. So to me, that's going to be her date of adoption. So I adopted her on August the 8th of 2025. Her sculpt kit, she is the representative of the Devi kit by Ping Lao. She weighs 7 pounds and 8 ounces, and she's 24 inches long. I adopted her from D. Blake, D. Blaze K 2010 on eBay, and her name is Debbie. And she was adopted by Becca, me. She was adopted by me. Okay, and that was on August the 8th of 2025. So that's my sweet girl's birth certificate. She's all set up now with her birth certificate. And I changed her into one of her beautiful little outfits that she came with. I put her beautiful little bows in her hair. She's got on her little beaded bracelet. I gave her her pink passy that has the little kitten on it that she came with, and her passy clip. She has on her beautiful little socks that was paired with this outfit. And she is just adorable. She is just totally adorable. And I'm going to tell you guys, she just might be my new go-to baby. I love my newborn sized babies, especially whenever I'm wanting to come in here and cuddle and rock and just cuddle a baby. But they're not easy to carry all around the house with me because they're like newborn size. They can't sit up, and I don't have somewhere to put them in every room. When I go to my craft room, I either have to pull out a stroller or a carrier or something to put the newborn size in when I'm in there, because, you know, I have nowhere in there to lay them. If I have a setting up doll that was set up, I can tote it around with me, and that's one reason I love my Paradise Gallery dolls so much. Not only are they beautiful, but most of them, they do have like newborn size, baby sizes that, you know, you wouldn't see setting up. But most of them are an older, like 6-month old or older doll, you know, that represents that age group that can sit up. And they have their eyes open, and they're beautiful, and I can tote them around with me anywhere I go and set them anywhere I am. You know, whatever room I'm in, I can set them up. So that's one reason I love my Paradise Galleries dolls. And plus they're snuggly, cuddly. And but this little girl, she's gonna, for right now, be my new, it may change in the future, but right now, she's my go-to baby that I'm going to carry around with me from room to room, whatever I'm doing. I can set her on the table in the kitchen if I'm in there. I can set her on, one good thing about it being a doll, you don't have to worry about them crawling off, you know. I can set it on my desk in my craft room when I'm in there. I can set it on the bed if I'm in my bedroom or the nursery. Sorry guys, my alarm is going off for me to put my eye drops. I have to remind myself I have alarms going off I have to put eye drops in my eyes 4 times a day, and so I can never remember if I don't set an alarm. So I have an alarm for for every time that I have to put, it's time to put eye drops in my eyes. Macy, I said no for right now. You won't listen, so we're going to put it up. I'll give it back to you after a while. So, what was I saying? Oh, my alarm went off for my eye drops. Hopefully I can remember to do it when I get off of here, because I turned it off. But I was saying for now, she's going to be my carry from room to room baby for a while. I think she's just adorable. I love her. I do. I love her, love her, love her. She's so sweet. And she came with an awesome box opening. So if y'all haven't watched that box opening from last night, yesterday afternoon, you need to go watch it. It was awesome. So that is my baby of the day and the featured doll for today. I'm going to do a shout out now. Like I said, I like to shout out smaller channels that has under 1,000 subscribers, because I remember when I had under 1,000, and I would think, oh, if just, when I'd be watching a channel that had 2,000 subscribers, I'd think, oh, if they just shout me out with that many subscribers, I'm sure someone would come over. Several people would come over, and subscribe to me. So it don't always happen that way, even though we hope it does, but it doesn't always happen that way. But I do like to try to help smaller channels. And so the shout out for today is Melissa from Let's Play Dolls and Piano. When I looked at her channel this morning to check how many subscribers she has 491 subscribers. I'd love to see her get to 500 this weekend. I'm sure you can make that possible. You can, if you're not subscribed to her, you can go subscribe to her. You can share her channel. Ask people to go and watch her. If she would be someone you would be interested in, then subscribe to her channel. Let's see if we can get her to 500 this weekend. She has beautiful babies. The last video she had up, she was sharing her mini-me. And her mini-me is the same doll that I have as my mini-me. I started not to bring her on, but I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to go get my mini-me doll and show you who she is. I named her Rebecca. She's Becky, and I'm Becca. Hang on just a minute. Okay, this is my little mini-me. She reminds me of me when I was about this age. About 1.5, 2 years old. And she is my little mini-me, and I named her Rebecca. She's little Becky. And she's my mini-me. Macy! Sorry, guys. I'm in shock. I don't know why. I don't know if I did it with my chair or if Macy knocked it over. I'm going to pause you again, and I'll be back. My table fell over. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I may have knocked it over myself, but I don't know. I know Macy, she's aggressive. She's very aggressive when she wants something. And she don't take no for an answer. And these balls that somebody sent to her is driving me crazy. She goes crazy with balls. Just like she did with that ice cream cone. If you've watched, if you've been around a while, you know what I'm talking about that ice cream cone that she had, that her Auntie Tawny sent her. She was so, I put it up. I put it in my closet because I couldn't handle her. I mean, she won't take no for an answer. She's just persistent. She keeps on and keeps on. It don't matter if she gets hurt while she's playing. She don't care. It's like she is obsessed. And so she's acting the same way with these balls. And I'm really thinking that I may put them away. I hate to do it because she loves it so much. But she don't act that way with the little pacifiers. She loves to play with the pacifiers, but she's not as aggressive as she is with that ice cream cone and with these balls. And I'm really thinking I'm going to put the ball away. Because there's nothing I can say or do that will make her stop with the ball. She's just, the only thing that will stop her is for me to put it up out of her reach. And for a little while, like right here, she's standing right here. I put the ball up there. And she's, like I said, she may have been the one that knocked that table over. Or it could have been me with my chair. I didn't think I had it close enough to my chair to knock it over. But I could have whenever I got up out of my chair. But I really think it was Macy. But I'm not going to pin it on her just in case. But she's aggressive. She will not stop. She won't take no for an answer. She keeps on persisting and persisting. And it gets on my nerves. It really wears on my anxiety. I don't mean no harm, Auntie Jonda, but I may have to put the ball away because she's just more than I can handle. She's more than I can handle when she's like this. She's older. She's in her midlife. She ought to be settling down and not acting like a little bitty puppy. But she hadn't slowed down none. But anyway, this is my little mini me. And like I said, I named her Becky, and I am Becca, and she has the same full name, Rebecca, given her full given name. And she's Rebecca Joy. I'm Rebecca Joe. So she's Becky and I'm Becca, but she's my little mini me. And so that was the last video that Melissa put up, unless she's put one up since I started this video. The last video I saw was where she was sharing her mini me, and she mentions me in the video. She mentions me. I'm so honored that she thought of me and mentioned me. And so I will have her link in the title of this video, so you can click on Let's Play Dolls and Piano. She also sings and plays the piano. Very, very talented. So yeah. So I really don't have a topic today, and I'm scared to say it. So this video may not be an hour long. May not be an hour long. Uh, about the only thing that I thought about talking about a little bit is the way I'm feeling today. And I don't know how to deal with it because I don't know what it is. So I don't know how to deal with it. All I know is that I had a dream right before I woke up this morning. I cannot remember what the dream is. Vaguely, in the back of my mind, I kind of just vaguely think I know a couple of the people that were in the dream. Just vaguely. It's so vague. It's so vague in my mind that I really couldn't really even name them. It's just, it seems like I knew the person. A couple of the people that is in, that I know in real life. But I woke up with the feeling of having a disturbing dream. And it left me feeling disturbed. But I can't really tell you, I don't know what the dream was about. I have no clue what the dream was about. And it kind of just left me feeling disturbed. Kind of like an unfinished story or something. I don't know. I can't really even pinpoint my feelings. So I don't know how to deal with these feelings because I don't really know what they are. All I know to say is I feel disturbed. I have been praying all morning for everyone I can think about. Uh, just praying, for God to touch, move this feeling, or if there's something I need to know, to let me know what it is. I've prayed for, just my children, my husband. I don't know. I cannot pinpoint what it is. I do feel like my head is foggy. I don't mean like fibro fog. I mean, this may be a funny way to explain it, but kind of like it's pressure up there, stuffed with cotton maybe. It's not really hurting. It's just pressure. I had my CPAP machine on. I started to say maybe I didn't get enough oxygen, but I had my CPAP machine on. I don't know, it just feels, I don't know how to explain it. Just a foggy, like I said, not like a headache, just a tightness or like it's stuffed with cotton. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to keep praying all through the day that whatever it is, that God will protect whoever it is. If someone's in need, that He will supply their need. If someone is in spiritual need, that He will touch them and guide them into the right way. Just whatever it is. I'm gonna keep praying all day long, or until this feeling leaves, because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like feeling disturbed and not knowing why. Um, so all I know to do is pray. So as I'm going about my day, I am going to be under my breath praying all day long for any and every situation I can think of. I have a few of you dog community people that I'm praying for. Um, that has, you know, Tanya, her husband needs prayer. I'm praying for him. Jonda needs prayer. Her husband needs prayer. Um, there's just Susan from Susan's Reborn Nursery needs prayer. There's just so many of you out there that needs prayer, and I've got you. I'm holding you up in prayer. I'm praying for you, um, and I'm gonna be praying because I don't know what it is, and I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to get caught up in my own little world today and not pay attention to what I'm feeling. I want to keep prayer going in the back of my mind all day long. So anyway, that's all I have to talk about today as far as the topic's concerned. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go put Becky up. And then we're going to come back on for Small Doll and Stuffy Saturday. So I'll be right back. Okay, so Leisha from Binky's and Blanky's Nursery, every Saturday that she can, she does a collab or series called Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday, and that's where you can share your smaller dolls or your fashion style dolls like Barbies or Rainbow High or any of those kind of dolls, Cabbage Patch, whatever dolls you have that is not considered a reborn. And then the stuffy part doesn't have to be any certain size. The small dolls is like 18 inches and under. The stuffies can be any size. They can be huge, they can be tiny, whatever. So I will have Leisha's link in the description of this video. And you can go down to the description and click on her link and go right to her channel and see what see what she's doing. So today, for Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday, I'm sharing with you one of my Cabbage Patch. This is the only boy Cabbage Patch that I have. And I named him Toby. I can't remember if that is his sculpt name or if he has a sculpt name. I can't remember how Cabbage Patch works. I think they only have names if they are given a name. This says on the back of here, original, and I can't read the rest. Can't read the rest. Can't even read the date. My eyes are getting so bad, guys. There's a lot of different letters and numbers on here that I can't put together. Looks like it says 160. So I wonder if that means that's the number of the sculpt. The other letters and numbers I can't make out because of my eyes. But we're going to change Toby today. I went on eBay to purchase an outfit. Ren, I got my outfit in. So whenever you want to twin our Pika dolls, let me know, because I've gotten the outfit in. Now, what that was about was Ren from Bushel and a Peck Nursery. I will have her link in the description also. She purchased an outfit to fit her Pika doll from an eBay shop. And she was talking about that at that point in time, she was talking about she had never been able to twin with anybody, and she would love to twin. So, unbeknownst to her at the time, I went straight to the shop she told about, and I purchased the very same outfit that Ren got that fits the Pika sculpt. And once I got it ordered, I let her know that I had ordered it and that when it come in, we could twin our Pikas. So, Ren, when you get ready, let me know and we'll do a twinning video. So, I believe it was the same shop. It might not have been the same shop. Let me see if it's right here. Maybe it was. I can't remember if it was the same shop. But I found a Cabbage Patch outfit for a boy. And I purchased it also. Now, this that I've put on him is not a Cabbage Patch outfit. It's to fit a 15-inch doll, but not a Cabbage Patch. You know, Cabbage Patch legs and arms are kind of thick, you know, because they're cloth. So I got it. I purchased this one online also, I think from an Etsy shop. I've had it quite a while, that I put my little Lenny in, and I put my little full body silicone. Oh my goodness, what did I name him? It just went right out my mind what I named him. Oh my goodness. Anyway, my full body silicone can wear it. But it was tough getting it on because of the cuff around the ankle. On this one is for, you know, a smaller doll, naturally. And so it was kind of hard getting it on him. So I'm glad to have this Cabbage Patch outfit, which is going to look like almost like I'm putting the same thing on him, but it's to fit a Cabbage Patch. It's a little red t-shirt with Star Wars on it. And the good thing about this one is it velcros down the back, so I don't have to put it over his head. And I can just slip it right on him. And the arm and leg holes are big enough for a Cabbage Patch, so that's a good thing. One thing I do need for him is a pair of underwear. I've got to go on and find a pair of underwear that will fit him because he don't have any right now. He don't have any right now. Okay, so this looks like you just slip it up on him. There's no buttons to undo. So let's see if I can get it on him without getting his foot in the strap the wrong way. That goes over his shoulders. It's like little shorts that has little suspenders on it. And it is Star Wars. So cute. Oh my goodness, him so cute. Yes, him is. Okay. Him is so cute, him is. Mama's little Toby with his little Star Wars outfit on. Look at there. That's the front. That's the back. Then he has some little felt shoes to match. Isn't that adorable? That is just too adorable right there. I love this. I will definitely be buying some more Cabbage Patch clothes from this person because it is totally adorable. Look at his little shoes. Look how adorable. And then he has a little felt. I call it felt. It may be flannel. But he has a little hat. A little, well, if I can get it on there. Let me turn him around so I can see what I'm doing. I'm putting it on him crooked. There we go. There we go. Yeah, his little baseball cap. Yes. Him's got a little baseball cap on. Yes, he do. Look how cute, guys. Isn't he adorable? Just look. Mama's little Toby. Isn't he so cute? Oh, I love him. I do. I love him. So that is my Cabbage Patch for Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday. And I love his new little outfit. I think it fits him so well, and it is so cute. Those little shoes to match, his little baseball cap, so cute. My baby's so cute. Guys, I just love all of my dolls. I can't help it. I do. I love them all. Cabbage Patch, Reborn, Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake, Amazon. It doesn't matter. I love them all. Love, love, love them all. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be about it today, guys. I do have another video. Good Lord willing. Supposed to be. So be sure to come back later this afternoon and see what I have up for this afternoon. I have a video up that went up before this one where I'm twinning with Baby of Mine Nursery. Go check that one out. We just have a lot of fun things going on today. To me, they're fun. I hope they're fun for you. I know, the weekends, you're usually out and about doing things you want to do, and, you don't spend as much time just watching videos. I understand. For some people, it's like that. For some, they use Saturdays and Sundays as an opportunity to get caught up on videos that they've been too busy through the week to watch. So, my videos is there. You can watch them at your leisure, when you get ready. I appreciate every one of you that does watch my videos all the way through. I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit the like button on them when you watch them and leave a comment, because that helps my channel. When you hit the like button and you comment, that helps my channel, helps support my channel and get it out there, and it just helps me. And plus, I love to read your comments, guys. I'm not a big talker. You say, well, you spend 45 minutes to an hour doing Rocking with Becca, and you say you're not a big talker. Well, I have certain things wrote down and things I know I'm going to say. And I'm just, I know in advance what I'm going to be doing. So that's why, I can spend a long time on the Rocking with Becca video. But just to do small talk, like, if there's a question, ask me in the comment, or there's a specific thing that there's something I can say about it, then I can comment. But most of the time I just put thank you when you tell me that, you know, my baby's pretty or whatever your comment is. Most of the time I just put thank you. But that is a very heartfelt thank you because I appreciate you. I thank you so much every time you hit that like button, every time you comment. It it I love reading your comments. Um, you just don't know how many times your comments has lifted me up whenever I would be feeling all alone and down. You are my friends, you know. You're my communication with humans, with people, and your comments means the world to me, and I really appreciate every comment. I may not have the words to send back an elaborate long um, response, but my thank yous that I send are very heartfelt. They're not just a, a get by with thing. They're very heartfelt. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. You know, it means so much to me. So, yeah, it always helps when you hit the like button and comment. Helps my videos to be put out there where other people can see them. The more activity on a channel, the more that channel's put out there for other people to see. And it's a great help. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have enjoyed this Rockin' with Becca. I have enjoyed every baby I've had on here today. And I want to say again, thank you, Debbie, um, for my beautiful box opening yesterday and my gorgeous baby girl. I love her. Thank you so much. I, too, want to say thank you for that beautiful message I received from you this morning. Again, I'm not good at getting from here to paper. And when I say it that way, I mean typing it out or whatever. I can't get I can talk it, speak it better than I can get it from here to words, written words, whether it's typed or handwritten or whatever, you know. So my response back to you in the messages may not be elaborate. It may not have a whole lot of sayings to it. But Debbie, I really, really, really appreciate the box opening yesterday. I love everything, everything. Love it. Love my baby. It was just a wonderful box opening, a wonderful experience. So, guys, if y'all are in the market for a new baby, be sure to go check out Debbie at D Blaze K, I believe it is 2010. I will have her link in the description so you can go. It's an eBay shop, so go check her out. Right now, the last time I looked, she only has one baby in the shop, but I'm sure she'll probably get more and put in there. But go check her out. I definitely, when finances gets where I can, I'll probably be looking into getting another baby from her because she's just a wonderful lady. And her babies are beautiful. I wished I could get the one that's in there that is in the shop now. I wished I could get it, but right now I just can't financially. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed Rockin' with Becca today, and I'm going to let you go. And I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. And I will see you probably later this afternoon. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.